Hello. Is anybody there? Doesn't look like anybody's there. All good though. I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself for a few minutes. And then I'll stop. Jim, what's going on? And Rem, nice to see you guys. Or nice to see that you're here. Jesus, man, I just got really dizzy. Sitting here doing nothing. And I get really dizzy. And the chat's working. Perfect. Awesome. I can't see the people in here, but whatever. I guess that's fine. How's everybody doing? I've been MIA. Oh, that's right. We lose an hour tonight. Shit. I need a drink. I forgot we lost an hour. That screws me up. Oh, man. What am I drinking? Something light. Something within arm's reach. Oh, good. Now all my numbers are working. There. I have a sip of this Fox and Odin. Bourbon DMV. Am I doing Rio? Maybe. Should I open a Rio? I got a Rio. Because I saw one. And I wasn't expecting to see one. So I bought it. I've tried Rio once and was not a fan. Was not a fan at all. New whiskey sponsorship. Yeah, that would be really nice. But no, I don't think you'd call it a sponsorship. They did send me some glasses, which are pretty cool. And if you want to buy some, there is a link in the description. And I think it gives you a discount. But yeah, it's basically a Glencairn that's heavier. And got a slightly different shape. But the weight feels really good. It's actually, it feels better to hold. But yeah, they're not paying me to say that. Unfortunately. Yeah, Rio is let me find my Rio. I brought it down. It is a good looking bottle. That's kind of a sexy label there. Teal. Like a nice greenish blue. Penelope Cooper Series pairs our signature straight bourbon with casks from the world's finest winemaking regions. Inspired by the joy of Brazil, Rio delights the senses with a double oak finish of American honey and Brazilian oak. The two make perfect dance partners, rich and sweet with surprising depth. It's a carnival in a bottle. How about that? Carnival in a bottle. Oh no, Daedric's already using a whiskey glass. Well, you should buy more, my friend. You should buy a lot more. No, they are more expensive. But if you... They have like a set, which is what they sent me. They sent me the set, so you get a board and then 4 glasses, which is pretty cool. I think it's cheaper to do that too than to just buy them individually. But yeah, nice glasses. So, man, I've got one foot in on opening the Rio. So the only other time I tried Rio, I really did not like it at all. But I've heard the batches are different. I think I might have tried the worst batch. I think, apparently. So I don't know. I could try and trade it because I don't really want to drink it, but I could also just drink it, I guess. Offer it to people. Oh, Rem will buy the open bottle off me. Okay. Then maybe I'll open it. I would like to give people my thoughts, because I feel like the one sip that I had was not a fair... Like, it's not fair. One sip is not fair. And it was out of like a sample cup, like a little plastic sample cup. So it's hard to judge based on that. If I do open it, I thought I could compare it to some of the other finished whiskeys that I have. Jason picked up 2 Rios. Nice, man. It is still sealed, Porky, as of right now. It is beautifully sealed. But I think we'll crack it. I put it in the title for the live stream, so I think I feel obligated to open it. I don't have any Ambranas to compare it to. But what I do have, which is not necessarily going to be a fair comparison, I have a Joseph Magnus cigar blend, and I have a 4-gate, and those I think are the closest bottles I could come up with. Both are heavily finished, so I don't know if it'll be fair, but it's a comparison that I think is worth doing. Yeah, it would be a tease if I didn't open it. That is true. That's very clickbaity of me. Very clickbaity. Watch me open this $20,000 bottle of whiskey. And then it's just, I don't know. Not that. Oh, man. My kids have the flu. My wife, I think, has the flu. Or she's getting it. And I'm living large, all alone. With the immune system of steel. Knock on wood. Alright. I'm going to open this Rio. Should I open the Rio? I'll open the Rio. Yeah, flu B is going around. Or, I don't know about the B, but the flu is going around. A lot of people in my office had it. It's crazy. People are getting sick left and right. Oh my god. Alright, so I have a question to pose to the group here. Should I taste this out of the bottle? Not out of the bottle, but I mean, should I pour the Rio and try it? Or should I put it straight into a blind? With the Forgate and the Joseph Magnus. What do we think? Porky says, one more pour and then open. Well, if I'm going to do the blind, I want to get into the blind. Because I have some appointments tomorrow. I can't get trashed here. I tend to drink a little bit in excess. Alright. Everyone says blind, pretty much. Oh, Jesus. Jim, you gotta take her to the ER? That's terrible, man. I hope she's better. I didn't know there was a flu A and a flu B. I honestly... I think I'd heard that before, but I didn't know I didn't know there were multiples going around. That's crazy. Yes, Jaren. Famous last words. I can't get trashed. Cut to me. Yeah. That would make a good short, though. We could clip it for a short. Water. Water's good. Alright. Stickers. Stickers 10. Let's write down some stuff. Alright, so we got the Rio. We got Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. And we got... what was it? Oh yeah, Forgate. Easy. Oh man. Only 2 likes. Come on, guys. Do more people actually watch it if everybody likes it? I hope that's true. I don't honestly know. What's up, Willie? Willie E. Willie's my middle name. Well, it could be. Alright, this has never been opened before, so let me pour this one first. Just to let it get some air. Oh boy. I'm curious. Okay. Whatever. Hey, another Joe. Bourbon DMV 3 what? Let's try and get the level here. Glad you enjoyed that cork pop. Glad you enjoyed that cork pop, Jim Fu. That was the most work I put into a sentence in a long time. 4-gate really, the label looks like a kid made it. I always notice that when I drink the 4-gate. Rance White and Mike Bergeron. What's up, guys? Good to see everybody joining the party. Oh no, I think that one's... I just don't want them at different levels so I can't tell the difference by the level. Is the Penelope MGP? Yes. It is. It was all MGP, and then it was purchased by MGP. So, I guess you could say it used to be sourced from MGP, and now it's just MGP. So it's no longer sourced, but the whiskey's coming from the same place. If that makes sense. Anything else interesting about this? Now these are going to be... I didn't really think about that. They're going to be vastly different proof points. The 4-gate and the Joseph Magnus are cask strength. And the Rio is 49%, 98 proof. But they're not crazy high. They're below 120, I think. Oh, this is only like 113, almost 114. And the 4-gate is 117. Alright, so a bit of a difference there. But it's not insane. Oh, Mike got a bottle of Havana. I didn't try the Havana. I didn't care enough to go find one. But I actually think I would like the Havana because I like rum finishes. 4-gate is a rum finish. I should mention. Hang on, let me do this thing I do. Alright. This 4-gate is Kelvin Collab number 5. And it is finished in Australian Mariposa sherry casks and Añejo dark rum casks. And then the Joseph Magnus is finished in Cognac and Armagnac. So all these are going to be real sweet. Real sweet. Oh man, I feel dehydrated. Dude, I appreciate everybody joining. I hadn't done a live in so long. I thought nobody was gonna come. But you guys have surprised me in the best of ways. Well, that's the Rio. Damn it. Should I mix these up again? And I don't like the smell. Here, I'll mix them up again. Damn it. Alright, let me try one more time. Alright. Okay, that's not the Rio. I think the Rio needs more time. It was it got like a chemical smell right off the bat. So I didn't want to start with that one. And it was fairly obvious that it was the Rio. But, yeah, let's start from this end. This one smells good. Okay. What the heck? I'm actually curious to see how the Joseph Magnus and the Fourier do. Because I've often thought about blinding those two, and I never did it. So I really want to see how those two end up. Dying to see. First up on the nose, I think number 1 smells the best. But these might open up. A lot of the time I find that the finishes open up quite a bit. So as I go through these, it might change. Or they might like start to pop or something. Well, that's good. Very sweet. No surprise there. Yeah, I don't know. What notes did I get? What's my favorite bottle? This is interesting. I can't put my finger on the note, but it's got like a little bit of spice. It tastes kind of like weird, kind of exotic. My favorite bottle right now, probably the Russell's 15. I really like the Russell's 15. And it's unfortunate that that's my favorite bottle because I have such a hard time finding them. I have one that's unopened, and I imagine once it's open, it's going to go very quickly. As the first one I got went very quickly. This is batch 194. I have another batch. I have a newer batch, like a 320 something. I hear the 300s are better than these like late 100s, but this is pretty good. The one I have open, I didn't feel like opening another one. Dude, for a long time I would open like every batch I got so I could compare the batches. Like, but I just end up with too many open bottles. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is the only one. That's the only one I still open all the batches. I stopped opening Stags until I finished the ones I have open. And yeah, if I get a new batch, I don't know. Dylan, you arrived just in time. I'm pretty sure the Rio is next in this lineup. So you can have my thoughts momentarily. Oh man, Rem still needs Russell's 15. And a JD 14. Yeah, dude, I'm really excited for the Jack Daniels 14. I know it's going to be great. Oh my god. I'm probably going to have to overpay for one. Russell's 15, you see it for sale, or you see it online on sale sometimes for like 400-ish. Which sounds crazy, but that is a bottle that I feel like is actually worth that amount of money. just because it's so much better than. I mean, like the 4-gate is $200. Russell's 15, I would say, is definitely twice as good as a 4-gate. 100%. Dude, I don't know if it's my monitor, but I feel like the colors look really weird on this video. What the hell is up with that? Oh well. Oh, Jim won the Bowman lottery. Very nice, man. I lost it, per usual. One day, I'm gonna win a lottery. It's just statistics. I have to, right? I guess I don't have to. That's your first win ever. Wow. I feel like maybe I should just start buying lottery tickets more often. Because if I lose more lotteries, then I'm bound to win some. If I win a real lottery, that'd be fine too. I would take $2 million over a Bowman Batch 4. I look very pale. Okay. Yeah. Dude, this is weird, man. Did it, like, change some settings on me? I'm already super white. I can't be whiter than usual. I'm gonna blend into the wall. Alright, well, I don't think I know how to fix it, so we're stuck. What the hell is that effect? Yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah, exactly, Rem. This is just statistics. If you play the lottery every day, your chances go way up, right? Right? I don't think that's how it works, but it seems logical. All right, shut up, Hellcat. I'm about to drink. This is the Rio, and I don't like the smell. It doesn't smell like whiskey. I get the Cinnamon Toast Crunch that everybody mentions, and there's like a chemical, not a chemical, but like, it's not ethanol. It smells like tequila, honestly. Like something about it. It's got a tequila nose. So, I mean, I can understand why people would like that, but it does not smell like whiskey. Alright, let's just drink it. Okay. It doesn't taste like tequila. And it doesn't taste like whiskey. But it's not bad. It's not bad. So the first time I tried whatever this is, Rio. The first time I tried Rio, to me it tasted like flavored whiskey. Like Jack Daniel's honey. If you've ever bought those like 70 proof Jack Daniel's honey, well, I never bought one, but I tried one before. You know, like whiskey that they actually mix with honey or corn syrup or whatever. Like, that's what it tasted to me, like flavored whiskey. This is not to that level, but it is really, really, really sweet. And I'm not being diplomatic here. It is better than the last time I tried it. But yeah, I don't know. I'll try it again in 1 second. Where have I been? This is so I sell houses for a living, and the spring is busy work time, typically. Although a lot of people are afraid with the economy, so it hasn't been that busy. But when it's not as busy, that usually means I have to work more or work harder. But you guys should buy houses. When people are fearful, you buy the fear, right? Isn't that what Warren Buffett said? Buy the fear, or be greedy when people are fearful, and fearful when people are greedy. Something like that. Is it sweeter than Havana? I didn't try the Havana, but I can't imagine that it is not. I can't imagine that it is not. Rem, come on over to Virginia. I'll sell you a condo, my friend. I know, Daedric, a house really infringes on the whiskey budget. So I understand. It's actually cheaper. I mean, if you're renting, technically. In the long run, you're going to save money if you own a house, or a condo, or a trailer, mobile home. We actually have a mobile home right now. I don't know why we list those things, because it never ends well. Alright. Yeah, glass 3 is opened up now, and it smells better than the others. Let's try it. Well, that's good. It had more of a flavor explosion. This might actually be the highest proof. I wonder. Let me go back to it one more time. I don't have to be diplomatic with the Rio, okay? I can sell it to Rem open if I don't want it. No, it's actually, I feel like it's a bottle that I would like to serve to people to kind of gauge their reaction. It could be a great bottle to get people into whiskey who are not like typical whiskey drinkers. I can definitely see that. Al92. Sweet real estate question. Like this. Have I seen a drop in prices for homes in the Fairfax area? Yes, I have. It was in 2008. That is the only time. No, honestly, recently, no. No, prices continue to go up. In this area, prices, it took a, nationwide catastrophe to bring the housing market down. And it rebounded super quickly in Northern Virginia. In the rest of the state, it took a little bit longer, but Northern Virginia is pretty well insulated because there's so many businesses operating here, and obviously the government. Even if there are fewer government employees, we're still going to have a lot of government in the area. I do have a Jack 12. Talking about houses and losing people left and right. Sorry about that. I could auction my unwanted open bottles. Dude, I'm thinking about it. The bottles I don't want, though, I don't think anybody else wants either. Yeah, I have a batch 1 and a batch 2 Jack 12. I do have that. Yeah, Hellcat, see, that's the problem, man. Everybody's got a 2 1/4 mortgage rate, and you're never going to want to sell, because why would you? Anybody with a rate under 3.5% really is just, it would be crazy to give that up. I mean, you can keep your house and rent it out, but I don't want to lose people again, so. Commercial real estate, not usually. I could, I guess. I'm thinking about looking into it more, but I'm not what you would call a commercial real estate agent now. There's a Canadian YouTuber who reviews whiskeys and shows houses. Interesting. That sounds like me. Send me the channel. I should check it out. I thought about doing something like that, but I feel like most people probably don't care about the house part. Maybe they do. Who knows? Man. I kind of like the nose of Glass 3, but I feel like the palate on Glass 1 is better. The flavor burst I got, I think it's just higher proof. Glass 1 is a lot more soft. No dog shit. The dog is gotten better about going outside. It's weird though. I have to put a gate at the top of my basement steps so he doesn't go down. Because if he goes downstairs, he will only, like, he'll go outside all the time unless he can go downstairs. For some reason, it's either downstairs or outside. But he won't pee or poop in the rest of the house, just in the basement. And only in this one spot in the basement, too. It's weird. It's very weird. So I don't know. We gotta train this dog. Somehow. I think Glass 1 wins. But let's drag it out a while longer. I only show my house, it's true. Not even my whole house. The rest of my house gets a bit messy. You don't want to see the rest of the house. Gotta get rid of some stuff. I gotta get rid of this Bowflex. Anybody want a Bowflex? Anybody live in the DC metro area and want a free Bowflex? Owned by me. It's just not whiskey. I don't mind it, but it's just not whiskey. Next bourbon hunt video. I have another video coming out soon, but it's not a hunting video. Honestly, I feel like the hunting videos in the Northern Virginia ABCs have gotten kind of... I don't know what else I could do there. And a lot of ABC people hate me now. I don't know why, but I've been red flagged by ABC apparently. They're aware of me. So I'm trying to stay out of ABC stores. But I will go to like DC and stuff. So give me a couple of weeks. I'll have another hunting video for you. I have some other good ideas too. Other awesome video ideas. I am a genius when it comes to ideas. I don't know if I can execute any of them, but ideas are easy. Mike's got a coat rack, but your coat rack doesn't you can't sit on it, probably. It's a good place to sit. Yeah, the Rio, I have to say, it does taste like, it doesn't taste exactly like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It tastes like you ate a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and you're drinking the milk at the bottom. That's what it tastes like. Dr. Doof, what's up, man? Thank you for dropping by. But the nose, you get some of that Cinnamon Toast Crunch thing on the nose. But there's also that really weird tequila note. Or not tequila, I don't know what it is, but it's a really weird note, and it just makes me not really like the nose at all. But the palate is good, very sweet. But again, not whiskey. Yeah. I see why people like it, though. I can say that. I do see why people like it. Super sweet. Super sweet. Alright. Let me put these in order. Rio, I think, comes in last. Carlos sipping on Rio. It is. It's a Cinnabon. Yeah. That is what it tastes like. It's just not what... It's almost like a bait and switch because it's so sweet. It's not what you expect a whiskey to taste like. But it's impressive that they were able to get that flavor with finishing and not actually like adding sugar. I don't think I've ever tasted something that doesn't have sugar in it that is that sweet. Like it's insane. This is good. Class 3 is good. Also really sweet, but nowhere near as sweet as the Rio. Havana was also sugary without sugar. Yeah, man, I should have tried that one. They sold out too quickly. and it wasn't worth, for me, it wasn't worth like driving around for. But I don't know, man. Yeah, I feel like Glass 1 is the best whiskey. It's more complex. Best finish, too. Actually, I think the finish on number 3 wasn't so bad. Yeah, Glass 1's got a much better finish, actually. This has a really nice flavor pop, but Glass 1 is the best finish. I'm pretty sure this is the highest proof, which would make it the 48. And if this isn't the Rio, then I should just kill myself. Yeah. Rio, second place is the 48. First place, Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. So there's your order, folks. If you missed it, let me know and I'll repeat. Oh, this is actually the order they're in already. First, second, third, second, first. There you go. Hayden says he's disappointed in a lot of what distillers have done as of late. I agree. So, there's not much left to do with whiskey in terms of like finishes, and I mean, maybe there is, but there isn't much left to do that's actually a good idea. It feels like everybody's kind of reaching to find finishes and all kinds of crazy shit. I definitely agree there. The thing I would like the most is if they just aged it longer. That would be nice. Like, I will take a 15-year-old whiskey over any finished whiskey any day of the week. But the problem with that, obviously, they're not making money while it sits in the barrel. And, they lose the angel share every year. So, they're delaying payment, and it makes less by the time it's done aging. So, it's not in their best interest to just let whiskey age. It'd be cool if the government, instead of subsidizing like farmers and stuff, if they would pay the whiskey makers to let their whiskey sit in barrels, so they get money while it sits in the barrels, and then when they bottle it, they can sell it, and they're not hurting. That's a great idea. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so it's really only the legacy distilleries that can afford to let the whiskey age that long, because they're selling all their regular stuff in the meantime, which doesn't have to age as long. So like craft distilleries, obviously they can't put out 10 or 15-year-old whiskey. It's just not economically feasible. But yeah, I wish they would put out less finished crap and just put out more older crap. That would be really nice. When do I think we'll see Jack 10, 12, and 14? I don't think I'll ever see a 14 in an ABC. But probably soon. I think the 10 and the 12 are in the system. So I don't know, man. A few weeks, maybe? Jaren can probably tell you, or Hellcat. He can tell you how long it takes for bottles to show up on the shelf once you see them in the ABC system. I'm not sure what that length of time usually is, but I bet somebody knows it. I do bet somebody knows it. And this gets more cinnamon forward the longer it sits. Jaren says 4 to 6 weeks. So yeah, so probably in like a month, maybe we'll see it. Bourbon subsidies is the best idea I've ever come up with. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. Probably not. My number one bottle that I'm hunting this year it's gonna be Jack 14. Jack Daniel's 14, yes. I'm sure it'll be amazing. The 12 is amazing, and the 14 is just older. And it's cask strength. How can it be anything but the greatest whiskey ever? I mean, I can imagine what it tastes like. And it's good in my imagination. It's probably like Russell's 15 quality or better. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be better than Russell's 15, but I feel like it'll be on par. Like it has to be. Yeah, I saw SLB. I saw their title was like the best whiskey in the world or whatever. I haven't watched the video yet. I will though. And I believe it. Yeah. I mean, JD 12 was better than Russell's 13. Absolutely. So it would make sense that JD 14 is better than Russell's 15. I believe it. CH just got 3 H. Taylor barrel proofs. Good job, dude. Is that Colin? My buddy. He says JD14 is not better, and he tried both in a blind. When did you try JD14? Yeah, they do get free. Well, all those, all the whiskey tubers are on the Jack Daniel's media sample list. And they often get full bottles. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's true. They said Disco 12 was better than the Disco 12 is not comparable. No, that wasn't SLB. Wasn't that Josh and Aaron? Josh and Aaron, what's the name of I can't remember now. I haven't been drinking a lot. This is more than I've drank in a long time. Do I think there'll be any Russell's 15 releases in Virginia? No, those are gone. And they're not putting out anymore. You'll see some Russell's 13 probably later in the year. But the 15 is gone. The only hope of getting a 15 now is to find a store that still has one, or somewhere online that still has them. They're around. They released a ton of Russell's 15. So there are bottles around. There will be for some time, but the price will probably slowly increase as we go. As we go through life. I apologize for calling me a blockhead. Apology accepted. I believe you that the JD didn't taste better. It's all preference too. I mean I do like JD 12 better than Russell's 13, but I feel like Russell's 15 is so much better than Russell's 13. Like, it's not even close. I feel like that batch of Russell's 15 that they put out, they really upped their game. That's crazy. But I don't know, man. I don't know. No, not It's Bourbon Night. Why can't I remember the name? The Josh and Aaron. Aaron's kind of hot, man. Of all the chicks on WhiskeyTube, she's got to be number one. It's the guy's wife, so I probably shouldn't say that. But she's an attractive young lady. And Josh seems like a cool guy. Obviously, he did very well for himself. And what is the name of their channel? Dude. Somebody, yes, thank you, Stuff and Whiskey. There you go. There you go, Stuff and Whiskey. Free promo for you that 25 people saw. I do have a wife. Dude, she's calling me right now. She's clearly watching, and she's gonna tell me not to talk about women like that on the live stream. Juliana, I hear you. If you're watching, I'm sorry. And if you're not watching, then why would she be watching? That's really weird. Now I'm curious. Usually she'll text me. Over the Barrel. I don't think I've seen that channel. Yeah, maybe it's not an endorsement, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I like their channel, actually. I like, they got a nice, I don't know, they make a nice couple. You can tell they really like each other. It's fun to watch people who have, like, natural chemistry. I think they're a nice, I don't know. I don't want to rate all the people on YouTube, but Chad and Sarah, I think, are the other. Actually, there are a lot of couples, man. A lot of couples. Colin, you want to come over? Sorry, dude. My kids have the flu. My wife has the flu. Everybody's sick. I'm the only one who's not sick in the house. Need a blend straight from the barrel. I'll hook you up sometime, but not tonight. There's no problem you could possibly have right now that a blend straight from the barrel is going to solve. Zero. It's yeah. It's good. It's not that good. Alright, guys, I'm running out of stuff to say. Anybody have any questions that I can answer before I go? The best bottle I currently have open on my shelf. I feel like I've gotten this question like 3 times. Not your fault. But I'm going to go again with Russell's 15. I love the Russell's 15. Blanton's is not the answer. Oh, yeah. Russell's 15, and then second. I don't even know what second is. It might be like a Michter's 10 rye or something. Maybe just because I'm in the mood for that. Maybe JD12. I don't know, man. Yeah, the Russell's 15 I really like. I really like it. The barrel pick. I gotta reach back out to them. They asked when we wanted to come, and then I got busy, and it should be soon. Relatively soon. Heaven Hill 18 I haven't tried. That is one I really need to try, because Heaven Hill... Actually, I haven't tried any of the, like, super old Heaven Hills, I don't think. Aside from, like, an Elijah Craig 18, but that's not the same thing at all. But yeah, I would love to try Heaven Hill 18, or the, like, that 20-year-old corn whiskey. I would be very curious to try that. Yes, we are hoping to do a barrel pick, hoping to have a barrel picked by, like, summertime. It is in the works. And when I say in the works, I'm the only person who does the works. So I got a lot of stuff, but barrel pick is one of the things I'm trying to get done. This would be easier if I had, like, a partner. I need my own Aaron, or Sarah, or Chad, or Josh, or whatever. My wife doesn't care about whiskey. You know what? I should pour her... I'm going to take her up some Penelope Rio and see what she thinks about it. That's probably good for, like, sick people. I think she might really like it, actually, too. Alright, Hellcat's top 3, everybody. The GTS 2024, which I didn't get to try. Russell's 15, Coy Hill. Yeah, those were... Russell's 15 and Coy Hill were my top 2, I think. When I did a top 5. And then number 3, I think was... What was it? Was it JD12? It might have been JD12. JD12. Colin and Jaron are... You guys are idiots. Just kidding. I love you all. Alright. I'm gonna ask some people for some help then, I guess. Oh no. Don't start trolling each other, guys. Carlos is gonna crack his GTS. Hell yeah, dude. I would love to try the 2024 GTS. I'm very curious about it. Yeah, we should do that. Send me a message or something. Alright. My wife's calling again. She's sick. I need to go tend to her. I don't think she actually heard me. I think that was just a coincidence. She is texting me though. Yeah, alright. Sorry guys. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I will try and do this again earlier than a month. Hopefully next week. Thursday or Friday. Or Saturday. I'm surprised this many people showed up on Saturday. So maybe I'll do it on Saturday. But thank you guys. Yes, I was MIA with work and other stuff and whatever. Alright, good night everybody.